Kevin Harlan here alongside Craig Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And our reporter tonight on the sideline is Allie LaForce. Last outing for Orlando, the loss. Possessions can end until somebody grabs a rebound. Greg, two of the best on the boards are facing off tonight. They prioritize rebounding.
And getting those extra possessions can really break a team's will. When excellent rebounding teams play, everyone has to work a little harder to secure the ball.
Playing bully ball inside. Simmons very effective around the rim.
Outside Bryant. It's Dort on the wing. And the three off target. Here's Simmons. Pass to Stewart. Back to Simmons. And it's Hartenstein in the corner. Stewart misses. And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Here's Hartenstein. Duncan grabs the rebound. Bryant drives in. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot two at the free throw line. And in 2028, Cleveland poised, GA, to welcome the WNBA's 16th franchise.
Reviving the name and branding of the Cleveland Rockers, one of the W's inaugural teams that folded back in 2003. Soon back on stage after a quarter-century hiatus.
As a scorer, Simmons' best work comes right at the rim.
Pass to Duncan. Outside, Ball. Off target from outside. In the corner, Simmons with it. Score it. His third straight basket. In 3 tries.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Once again off the mark by Cleveland. And it's Orlando's ball. To the paint. Here's Hartenstein. Oh, and he misses the dunk.
And the defense did just enough to bother that dunk attempt.
It's stolen by McGrady. Pass to Simmons. Gordon with no one around. Knocks down the 3 ball.
And Gordon understands the importance of stretching the floor. And he remains a capable three-point shooter.
They double team Kobe. Over in the corner, Dort. Shot clock at 6. Kobe with it. And it's Gordon picking him up. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. Dort misses.
Yeah, scoreless here early after their first 4 shots. They right now are searching for a bucket.
Pass to Hartenstein. And stolen by Bryant. And they get it. And finish off by Bryant.
And how fun is it watching Kobe take flight? His throwdowns are down the pace, ridiculous.
Williams comes with a double team. Oh, here's Gordon. 6 to shoot. The Magic need to get a shot off here. Kobe with the steal. Pass to Duncan. Outside Bryant. The kick out to Ball. Back to Bryant. Lets it go from deep. It's hauled in by the Magic.
And sometimes on defense, you could just get lucky.
And now let's swing it over to Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Well, the Magic building up a roster of players who D-up. Coach Jamal Mosley said, your culture is the type of guys you bring in, the type of people you have around. If you're a defensive team, then you probably have defensive guys. You can't be that and have all shooters that don't defend. Kevin, back to you.
Yeah, you're right. They've got great personnel. Thanks a lot, Allie. And so here's Cleveland. Magic knocking down the tray. The Cavaliers again can't hit.
Credit the defensive effort there, not giving him room to operate.
kicks it out to Gordon. Driving to the basket. And then Gordon with the dunk.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
They came out swinging, really setting the tone on offense, and the opposition has not been able to respond.
Just doing the job on the backboard. And you love when Simmons plays with aggression inside because it really forces the D to adjust.
And let's get your take, guys, in the hustle stats for the Magic.
From the very start of this game, they have been giving the ball handlers trouble, using good pressure to force turnovers and get steals.
And, guys, they've also done a great job generating offense from their defense, forcing turnovers and making the defense pay for those mistakes.
Now here's Kobe, and he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. And it's Orlando's ball. They're on a 15-4 run right now. Murray outside. And it's Murray with the jam.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
They came out and bum rushed them. Huge difference in activity level from both teams tonight.
Now here's Kobe. Outside, ball. From down in the low post, it goes.
Lots of quick moves inside by Ball to get into great position for the score.
Here's Murray. The Cavaliers pull it in. Outside, Kobe. He takes it in.
I like watching Kobe when he's in that slash mode to the rim. Plays with force, knows how to get to the stripe.
The Cavaliers shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game.
And a season ago, they hit about 75% of their free throws.
And Kobe drops them both.
Well, when you send them to the line, you know what the outcome is likely to be.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Murray. Again, the miss by Murray.
Not that time, but that's a shot that he's going to make more often.
And the dunk by Lyles.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, when you hustle on the break like he does, good things tend to happen.
Left side, Jackson. Back to Murray. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal screen.
That's a very avoidable turnover. You've got to focus on the details.
And so the timeout by Jamal Mosley here. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. Off the inbound, Grimes with the bucket. And the Magic lead by 9.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
And so it's the Orlando Magic ahead by 19. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And what do you guys think about the Magic here so far in this one?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
And let me tell you, when you establish a physical edge, it gives you a mental edge, too.
And finished off by Gobert.
And Gobert showing how much he wanted that basket.
And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
And timeout call by Kenny Atkinson. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. Magic making a switch here. McGrady outside. Pass to Hartenstein. And the dunk by Hartenstein.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. In a wide open look for McCollum. And not going to go. He misses the first attempt on the night. Orlando leading by 9. Here's Hartenstein. Back to Murray. Here's McGrady. And it's Orlando with another.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
Pass to Wiles. Here's Exum. Just 4 to shoot. And he misses his first shot of the game. McGrady outside. Shot, high post, and misses it off the right side of the rim.
They say it's a make or miss league, and there are some times that you miss.
Gobert down low. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That one on Hartenstein. And a 4-time Defensive Player of the Year. Rudy Gobert is improving his perimeter defense as well, Greg. It's helped his overall game.
Yeah, teams have looked to pull him outside and test his lateral quickness. But I tell you, he holds up better than you think, and we know his presence at the rim.
Both teams will make substitutions. And one way players look to expand their game, adding counter moves to keep defenders off balance. Greg, what was something you added that really gave defenders pause?
You know, the snatchback pull-up, using your speed to kind of get the defender going downhill, and then you slam on the brakes and just create that separation to then go into attack mode.
Here's Exum. Cavaliers moving the ball around. Bryant with it, outguarded by Murray. He shoots again, and it's Murray Boyles with the rebound. Magic leading by 12. And Dante Exum picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
Yeah, clearly struggling here with the foul. Still early. And just one more will put him over the limit.
Simmons with it. He has 7. Pass to Murray Boyles. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Gordon, defended by Dort. Fires from deep. And it's Gordon missing.
And if they know what's good for them, that's the way they'll defend against him every time he takes the ball in the three-point line. And he anticipated the play, and Kobe finished it on the other end.
And here is Murray. Back to Simmons. Murray outside. Cavaliers with the rebound. On the wing, Kobe. He's got 8. Pass to Wiles. Here's Gobert. Off the mark, had a chance to trim it to single digits. In the corner, it's Gordon. And he's good on the 3-ball. Gordon's got 8 points.
Hey, when Gordon is knocking down shots off the catch, it just opens up his entire game.
Here's Kobe.
He just powered that one down.
One of the game's top dunkers. Here's Simmons. Looks good, is good. Bucket number 4 from the field. He's taken only 6 shots.
And shooting-wise, he's been fantastic, helping to build this lead.
Now here's Bryant. 10 points for him. From range, Kobe drills it.
He's looking much more confident here in the second quarter as far as his scoring goes.
They get it again. Here's Jackson. Off with the layup.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Now here's Bryant. He's got 13. And with that one, the lead is trimmed to single digits. Bryant's got a couple of three-pointers in the second for the Cavs. Here's McGrady. Kept alive Orlando. The second chance effort. And the foul called on Kobe Bryant. That's his first foul. McGrady outside. Another shot, and that's 2 points on the layup.
Like the size McGrady has inside. Fantastic at kind of angling his body there for the interior shot.
Now here's Kobe. He's got 16. Here he goes. Here's Duncan. And Duncan throws it down hard.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing.
And the basket is good. Got it to go through on the contact, so a free throw coming up. A great opportunity for a three-point play. The Magic making a switch here. He's made one and missed one so far in the game.
And not the guy you want to see at the line too often. Season numbers has him in the bottom tier of the league.
Now here's Kobe. Bryant is double. Williams with a clean look. Good, and it's Bryant picking up the assist.
And the D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple.
There's 38 seconds left in the first half of the game. Just 5 on the clock. And that one's good. McGrady. McGrady's got his third bucket of the night.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Pass to Duncan. Duncan going downhill. Can't cash in from close range. Here's Simmons. Good work there as it goes. Simmons got 6 points in the quarter.
When it all clicks, you see.
Wow, what a creative jam by Kobe.
And Kevin, even though they're down, he's still looking to do the spectacular, and he did.
Well, maybe this is the best time to do it. And so it's the Orlando Magic in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots. A lot of good shots. Back right after this. And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books. 1 half to go. The Cavaliers trail by 8, and the whistle blows. It's going to be on Tracy McGrady. That'll be his second foul of the game. And Orlando making a change here. And Duncan gets double teamed. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Williams.
Boy, that was bad. It was like they were running different plays.
Orlando leading by 8. And he comes it down.
And McGrady has an impressive vertical there, showing once again with how well he dunks the basketball.
Here's Duncan, and Duncan throws it down.
He finds a shooter in motion and is confident he can thread him with the lead pass. Well done.
McGrady outside. Williams comes with the double team. A shot by Stewart with no one around. Back to McGrady. Clock at 6. Inside. Outside. Simmons. Goes back up. Rebound by Williams. The Cavaliers trail by 8. Kobe soaring through the air.
When you talk about pure scores, Kobe is near the top of that list. This guy makes it look easy with all that talent.
And they're 1 of 4 here to start the second half.
And up the court come the Magic on the break. Here's Stewart. Outside for Simmons. Fires the 3. Stewart misses.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
Yeah, and the risk now is that he gets inside his own head. Time to take deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth, and let the game come to you.
Simmons looking it over. Shoots from the high post. Rebound by Williams. And it's Williams with the ball for Cleveland. They've only allowed 2 points so far here in the second half.
The motor of Bryant never stops, even inside where he goes right at the D.
Cleveland shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight. And he makes both free throws. The Magic with the lead. And now we've got the intentional foul. And timeout call by Kenny Atkinson. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. Both teams making substitutions here. Here's McGrady. 8 points for him. He's looking for Hartenstein and finds him.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
Kobe tossed it up. That's out of bounds to the Cavaliers as Cleveland retains possession. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. 5 to shoot. There's Williams.
Yeah, but they're 3 of 4 to start the second half.
And here we go. Fast break. Murray's got it. And it's Gordon finishing it off.
Out of nowhere, Gordon just soaring in there, and that athleticism carries him straight to the hoop.
To the inside. Oh, Duncan drops the hammer.
I mean, it's just fun to sit back and enjoy watching him operate, and that's what it looked like the D was doing as well. They're just sitting back and watching.
A shot by McGrady, no good. The Cavaliers trailed by 4. It's stolen by Hartenstein. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. Pass to Gordon. Good ball movement here by the Magic. And he commits the intentional foul. And timeout call by Kenny Atkinson. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline.
And Kevin, they've been committing a lot of turnovers here. Taking care of the basketball is the #1 priority right now in that huddle. They've got to tighten it up.
Making a change here. Grimes with it. Now guarded by Ball. To the middle. Stolen by Duncan. And here they come. And Duncan gets double teamed. On the wing, Walker. 6 on the shot clock. Jackson comes over with the double. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. Pass to Murray Boyle. Murray outside. A special move before the shot. Murray's got his second basket.
And there's the smooth jumper for Murray. That is always a weapon.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader. No
No doubt. That's the kind of play that can energize the whole team, and they will take it in a close game like this.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Magic.
You got to be impressed with how assertive they are on offense, continuing to cut hard to the rim time and time again.
Another place they've had the upper hand tonight is in transition. They've gotten a bunch of their points off the fast break.
The shot by Murray Boyles, no good. The Cavaliers trail by 7. Walker, and finish off by Walker.
Oh, that's a major league throwdown.
Keeps a tight grip on that rim, too, after the finish. High post, Jackson. Murray for 3. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
And never Greg an all-star, but he is a star. Jamal Murray can flat out play.
And he's had his hurdles to overcome with injury over the years, but he's never one to shrink from a challenge, and he remains a prolific shot creator.
Driving inside, and it's Murray with the jam.
Energy and activity, that's what Murray provides this team.
Outside ball. From deep. Rebounded by Jackson. Magic leading by 7. Murray right side. Pass to Murray Boyles. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Duncan with the block.
And setting the tone with that rejection, Duncan, the defensive anchor of this team.
Here's Grimes. Off target on the 15-footer. And it's Walker penetrating. Count it. Walker's got his second bucket tonight.
He took it right to the rack, and look, there's no one that can stop him.
Up in time. And it's he nails the buzzer beater.
Resourceful move there, ending the period on a high note.
That's the play that pumped.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this 4th period holds in store for us. Magic leading by 7. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg, I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
McGrady up top. Over Exum. A shot by McGrady, no good. Bryant with it, and it's Gordon picking him up. And stolen by Gordon. And that's an intentional foul.
Second team foul.
Here's McGrady. Sinks that one from the post. McGrady's got the 4th quarter started here with a bucket for the Magic.
Used the pick to perfection and got all the way to the rim.
Back to Kobe. Kobe draws it up. And it's Isaiah Hartenstein with the foul. That's his 3rd foul of the game. Stolen by Gordon.
And if you really want to make things hard on yourselves, this is exactly how you do it. Turnovers on back-to-back trips down the floor. That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind.
And Kenny Atkinson calls timeout. And he wants to see some changes out there right away and right now. And the Cavaliers making a change here. We're now joined by our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
Well, over the break, I did listen in on Kenny Atkinson's huddle. Coach was seething about the turnovers. He said, I love everything we're doing but the turnovers. They're killing us. Let's clean up that before it sinks us.
Allie, thank you so much. 60 seconds off the clock here in the fourth. There's a good screen. Outside Williams. Pass to Dort. It's tipped. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Gordon.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
And deflections, they're a stat that all teams track. They show who is the most active defensively.
The kick out to Ball. Now, here's Dort. Shot clock at 6. Kobe draws it up. Here's Gobert. And slam dunk by Gobert.
Electric stuff from Gobert to finish the play through the whistle.
Gobert, no good on that free throw. Magic leading by 9. Here's McGrady. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Yeah, easy call.
And he makes the first.
In watching McGrady, you see the length and athleticism. He's a matchup nightmare for most teams.
Cleveland with the ball. It's off to Utah after this game where they'll face the Jazz. That one will start off a 3-game road trip for the team.
There's one for the low light. Wow. I'm not sure who messed up the pass, but look, somebody did.
And he takes that one up and powers it through.
You gotta love seeing McGrady when he's hot. An amazing score from any spot on the floor.
Bryant gets a wide open look. The offensive rebound. Second shot opportunity. First free throw is good. Officiating is always a hot topic among fans. It's never going to go away. And some people think the game is called too closely now.
Be careful, Kevin. We don't need any fines over here. Fans are bound to get frustrated with certain calls. But overall, I think our officials do a great job. And the game is about as fair as it can be.
And for Simmons, everyone in the league agrees that the talent is there. It comes down to the help and being in the right situation.
Pass to Bryant. Gobert, the screen. The open shot, Kobe. Shot is good off the back rim and in. Kobe's got 10 points here in the second half. Out of bounds as Orlando keeps possession.
Substitution for your Cavaliers. Tim Duncan.
Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. And here is Simmons. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's going to be on Kobe Bryant.
And a good physical play there from Simmons, not letting the foul stop him from getting that shot off. We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
The kick out to Bryant. Screen by Duncan. Shot clock at 5. The shot by Bryant, no good.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
And they recover it. Pass to McGrady. It's hauled in by the Cavaliers. Bryant in the corner. Outside, Dort. Out to Kobe. Down low. Out of bounds. Orlando takes possession. Orlando leading by 14. Here's McGrady. Back to Simmons. And Simmons slams it in.
Coach has to be happy with Simmons' intensity tonight, fighting hard for his looks on offense.
Here's Kobe. That one is off.
You know, some people could say he's struggling on offense this period. I like to think of more of drowning. Just can't seem to find his confidence.
That's good from Simmons.
Simmons.
And Simmons drops them both. And stolen by Simmons.
Meeting the defense with power, McGrady holds nothing back and finishes in motion.
And the first one drops.
Tracy McGrady. 2 shots.
And McGrady drops them both. And just the way pilots use VR to train, now NBA officials can do the same.
Yeah, it's all about reps, right? Getting them with a headset in a lower stress setting helps prepare them to make the right call when the lights are brightest.
Here's Murray Boyle. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Duncan. McGrady left side. Williams comes with a double team. Simmons on the wing. 4 on the shot clock. And the basket is good. Simmons got 11 points here in just the second half.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
And he found the perfect spot behind the arc there. Big gap in the D.
To the middle. Hartenstein
Isaiah.
goes up and lays it nice and easy.
I just love when teams make it work down low.
On the wing, Bryant. And they double up Bryant. Ball with a wide open look. Knocked down the 3.
And you know, he's going to continue to bury those if that's how they're going to D him up.
Bryant with it. Now McGrady defending. Tries it from 19.
Whatever rhythm he had last quarter, it has left his body. He is having a hard time finding buckets.
And tonight's battle is going to end with a very clear winner, leaving nothing to chance. Impressive win for Orlando.
Not only did they shoot the ball better, but they had more assists.
Yeah, I thought the passing in terms of finding the open man gave them the higher percentage shots. The ball movement was key for the win.
And during the long NBA season, each contest important here tonight. Tonight's win will give them 4 on the season.
They can chalk this one up, but these two teams will see plenty more of one another before the season's over.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Ben Simmons.
Incredible game for him. He had endless energy. No doubt, best player on the floor tonight.
And there's the call on Lou Dort. That's his 3rd foul so far. Bonus situation in effect, so we'll head to the free throw line for 2.
At the line for 2.
That one misses. And stolen by Simmons. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
Cavaliers ball.
They've been a little too casual with the ball out there.
Yeah, but you can't force that square peg into the round hole. Oftentimes, you just got to make that first simple pass and get a rhythm from that.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. So another turnover for Orlando. Stolen by Ball. It's stolen by McGrady. Here's Simmons. Can't connect. And so it's Orlando taking this one by a bit.
Things I dig. No time to dwell.